Now let's start with noise pollution. First of all, let us discuss what is sound. Sound is something very important for communication, right? But when the sound becomes unwanted, not desired, then it is termed as noise. And this leads to noise pollution. So let's work on with the definition of noise pollution. Noise pollution means a persistent, often excessive and disturbing level of noise considered as a harmful factor in a given environment is called noise pollution. Let's read it again. A persistent means for some duration, often excessive. It is beyond a certain range, and disturbing level of noise considered as a harmful factor in a given environment is called noise pollution. So let's see what is this disturbing level of noise which is considered harmful. Well, first of all, let's see how can we measure noise. Let's talk about the measure of noise. How can we measure noise? The unit for the measurement of noise is decibels, that is dB. Now, it is specified that for industries, the noise produced should be less than 75 decibels. The noise produced by typewriter is around 60 decibels. And in India, NPCB is National Pollution Control Board. National Pollution Control Board has specified certain limits for the Indian cities, right? For example, if it's a residential area, the sound should not be more than 50 decibels. If it's a commercial area, the sound should not be more than 60 decibels. So, we measure sound in decibels, and the National Pollution Control Board, that is NPCB, has actually given some regulations that the sound in a residential area should not be more than 50 decibels and the sound in a commercial area should not be more than 60 decibels. So, why this regulation has been made? Because remember, if the sound is beyond 80 decibels, then this can lead to hearing impairment. Means one can lose the power of hearing if he is actually there in an environment where he is actually having or listening to a sound for a prolonged time which has the range of 80 decibels or more than it, of course. So, if you are actually hearing a sound that has a range of 80 decibels or more than that, then this can lead to permanent hearing impairment. Means one can lose his or her hearing power permanently. Okay, so this is how this amount of sound, this level of sound 80 decibels is considered the limit. And if the sound is like 125 decibels or so, this is the most harmful sound level, because this can actually lead to the damage to your tympanic membrane. The tympanic membrane is your eardrum. Tympanic membrane is your eardrum. It can permanently, this level of sound can actually permanently damage your tympanic membrane, that is your eardrum. It's tympanic membrane. Okay. So, what are the causes of this damaging sound? We are exposed to damaging sound. See, we are living in an era of modern industrialization and urban life, and due to this urban life and congestion, we are suffering from, we are actually getting this damaging sounds. We have to hear such sounds from industries, from textile industries, from other industries, right? From transport vehicles, defense equipment, domestic gadgets, entertaining equipment, public address systems, music concerts. So, whenever we are exposed to such high levels of sound, we actually can suffer from many ailments. Let's discuss what are the effects of actually confronting such high levels of sound. Let's discuss first effect on the hearing ability. Now, in the ear, we have sensory cells which help us to actually hear, right? So, in the ear, we have sensory cells which help us to hear the sound. So, if we are exposed to sound more than 115 decibels, if we are exposed to sound more than 115 decibels, then this can lead damage to those sensory cells and we can lose the hearing power, right? We can lose the hearing power permanently, right? So I told you that, just not to confuse you, that if we are actually sitting in an environment where the sound is beyond 80 decibels or 80 decibels, if we sit in that environment for a longer period of time, then we can suffer from hearing impairment. And if the sound is like 125 decibels, I can write here 115 to 125 decibels. This is directly very harmful for our ears, because this is going to damage what? This is going to damage our sensory cells, which help us to hear the sound, right? So this is how this can cause hearing inability. We can lose the power of hearing. Next, moving on to the effects of this on journal health. Well, when we hear sounds at such levels, say 80 decibels for a prolonged time, or for a shorter time, the sound level of 115 to 125 decibels, then the effect on journal health are such. This can lead to increased heartbeat, anxiety, stress, eye strain, disturbed concentration, and emotional disturbance. So this is how the increased level of sound actually causes effect on the hearing ability of our ears and the effect on journal health. So let's summarize what we have done so far. I told you any unwanted sound is known as noise. So what is noise pollution? A persistent, often excessive and disturbing level of noise considered as a harmful factor in a given environment is called noise pollution. What are the sources of noise pollution? Modern industrialized urban life and congestion, because we are being exposed to the sounds of industries, which come from industries, transport vehicles, defense equipment, domestic gadgets, entertaining equipment, public address systems and music concerts. We measure sound in the unit that are termed as decibels. So for industries, the permissible limit is less than 75 decibels, and in general terms the sound produced by a typewriter is what? 60 decibels. And National Pollution Control Board has given some permissible limits and set some rules and regulations for Indian cities. If it's a residential area, the sound should not be more than 50 decibels. If it's a commercial area, the sound should not be more than 60 decibels. But this is not the case. The rules are not being followed. We actually have to hear the sounds which are more than, in fact, 70 decibels. Okay. So I told you, if you are living in an environment for a prolonged time in which the sound level is 80 decibels or beyond than that, this can lead to permanent hearing impairment. Okay. If the sound is 115 to 125 decibels for a shorter time only, then still you can suffer from your hearing impairment. Why? Because the sensory cells will get damaged at this sound level. And plus the tympanic membrane, that is your eardrum, can also get permanently damaged. What are the effects on the hearing ability? If I told you the sound levels are between this range, then this can lead to permanently loss of hearing power, because this will lead to the damage of our sensory cells which are there in our ears. Then on the journal health, they increase your heartbeat. This sound level increases your heartbeat, leads to anxiety, means mental disturbance, stress, eye strain, disturbed concentration, emotional disturbances and many more like these journal effects. So this is how the noise pollution causes many major health effects and health hazards. So we need to check out on the sound levels that this should not be more than say 60 decibels.